Earlier this day, I had a heads up that northbound CN grain number G888 would be led by Norfolk Southern 8103, the Norfolk and Western Heritage Unit. So of course I had to get it. I just wish I hadn't had to stay up all night to do it. We start things off around 1 a.m. with a Union Pacific Power grain train. Now it was nearly 4 a.m. and still no 8103. Finally, around 5:30 in the morning, the light rounded the bend for Norfolk Southern 8103 on G889. just like that, the chase was on. We were flying north, and so was the train. And we were really having difficulty getting ahead of this thing. I really thought that we were going to miss it when I heard that scanner go off.
Mile 354. Northbound. 3.
The last light. All we needed to do now was round this bend and make sure the train was not there. If it wasn't, we had made it. And so we rounded the bend, looked close, and finally we saw that it was passing already. And it was passing fast. It was doing around 55 to 60 miles an hour. We missed it bad. But we decided to continue the chase, at least as long as we could, because, well, we really wanted to see that engine, and depending on how far ahead it was, we still had a slight chance of making it to the last road before the tracks left the road for quite a while. We get to the Rialto siding, and it is gone. That engine is way up there. The chances of us getting ahead of this thing in the next 30 minutes plus is pretty much impossible at this point. So we would have to give up and let the train go, unfortunately. The last train of the day would be Canadian National northbound A431, a train running from Memphis, Tennessee to Decatur, Illinois, with quite a surprise. here's where the day started to take a turn. I missed this train. I'm not quite sure what it was, but I missed it, and I also missed seeing 3023, the Elgin, Joliet, and Eastern Heritage Unit earlier in the day. So that sucked. But I'm glad I was able to get 8103 because of how rare it is to get a Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit on CN lines. I thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe and checking out my other videos. Once again, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this. Goodbye.